We are living interesting times. Crises seem to follow one another. We had the pandemic, we had case of Ever Given and Suez Canal, uh, increasing cyber threats, wars around the world. This is the new normal that we are living in. And more often these crises have some effect in global shipping and logistics. So, in short, today we are talking about resiliency in challenging times. Greetings and welcome to Safety Doctor. Today we will be talking about resiliency. If international trade routes and logistics would be seriously hindered today, let's say from the top of my head because of a crisis in Iran and Strait of Hormuz, would your company be prepared for that? If availability of fuel or other critical resources would be seriously limited, would your company be able to function? And how long? Days? A week? Maybe months? Let's see. Today I will be asking a lot of questions. I want to make you think about the situation in your company. You can also reflect it in your home, in your daily life situations. The most important question is, how soon would you realize there is a problem that has already started? Let's say if oil flow would be disrupted due to the crisis in Iran. How quickly would it show up in your daily operations? Would it be on the fuel pump? Would it be from the news? Maybe from your financials or possibly from your corporate intel? Who in your organization is actually tracking and analyzing this kind of data? Is there a person? Is there a team? And if there is the team really listened to? And are you ready to act upon it? My next question is, are these decisions made in advance? Or are they made in middle of a crisis when you don't have the time? And at what point should you actually hit the brakes? Do you have a threshold for price or availability or cash? Or do you just play along and realize the situation when it's too late? If you need to scale down operations, will you be doing it all at once or step by step, depending on situation? Who would you be informing about the decision first? Will it be your employees or your customers or perhaps shareholders? And how well is the situation thought through? Can you, for example, stockpile critical resources? How much would you need it? Where would you store them? For how long? Can the materials withstand storage? Do you have the facilities to store them safely? And is it even allowed? Do you need some special permits? If you would have to purchase the resources now, would you have the cash? And do you even want to tie up the capital to do that? And what happens if you don't? My next question is, has your company done the due diligence for crisis management? Are you aware of what the critical resources are that your business depends on? Is it fuel, logistics, raw materials, components, spare parts? Or are you dependent on employee mobility? Or maybe something you have not even thought of yet? And if one of these disappears, what stops first? Let's think about 3 time frames. The first 72 hours. What happens immediately? Who calls the shots? And are the roles clear? The next 2 to 3 weeks. What will you stop first if you have to? What will you protect at this stage at all costs? And who decides what is to be done? And the months coming up after that, is your business still the same? Or do you even have a business? Should you be doing something completely different? And if availability of resources starts to decline, what will you continue at this stage at all costs? What can you slow down? And what are the signs that you have to do that? And what must stop, like, completely? Very often companies don't fail because of a crisis. Some even thrive when something negative happens. They fail because they were not prepared and they didn't ask the right question at the right time. So, have you had these conversations? Or are you going to ask them first time after you have seen this video? Will you be planning it all alone, or could you benefit from professional help? Lessons learned today. Do you truly know the critical resources? Have you mapped them out properly? How long can your company operate without them, or if their availability is in decline? Do you have clear thresholds for scaling down or stopping your operations? Do you have a proper plan for crisis management? Or are you just hoping for the best? If your company needs help with any of the topics on my channel, please don't hesitate to contact me. I can help you. This was this week's episode of Safety Doctor. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you want to help my channel grow, please subscribe and maybe share it on social media, or at least send it to persons you know would be interested in this kind of topics. This will all help my channel greatly. Thank you.